Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night, and tonight we're returning to Spiritfarer, a cozy little afterlife farming sim that I've been playing a whole bunch of the past few weeks. Having a pretty good time with it. We are pretty late in the game. Last time we just said goodbye to a couple people and sent them off and managed to get the next upgrade for the boat, which improved the total improved the area that we could travel into. So we can now, I think, get into the last area of the game, and that gives us a lot of resources to look through. So we basically went to the first island and it explored it and met another spirit, but they can't leave yet. So but before we jump back into that, we're going to do a little bit of just chatting here. So, hope you're having a good day, everybody. I'm having an okay one. Like, work's been a little quiet lately. So much so that today, when somebody's like, hey, would you mind going into the office to help me? I got somebody that's real not tech savvy and could use somebody like physically present there to help them. I'm like, yep, sign me up. I'm going in. Because I had like nothing else to do. Anytime something came up, it just kind of didn't really need work. So I'm like, okay, I want something to do. So yeah, went in for that, which meant I also went out in a little bit of the heat. My God, the heat is bad today. Like I came back in from that and I was just wiped out the rest of the day. Finally rallied to make some dinner and get ready for stream, but a little bit late getting started on that. But yeah, is just there's a lot. Oh man. But yeah, aside from that, didn't do anything too crazy yesterday. Finally went and finished off some chores that I've been sitting on for a little while. So that's good that that's finally done. Aside from that, yeah, like I haven't watched any shows and stuff. Was not a new episode of Game Changer last night, so I don't have anything to watch for that. They had like a behind the scenes for the most recent episode, so little disappointing, but wasn't actually able to hang out with my girlfriend anyways because she had something she needed to take care of last night. So he's fine. But yeah, I've got like a D&D show that I was watching a little bit with her, and she seemed interested in wanting to see more of it. So I'm a little reluctant to go and like continue on in the show with her not around because I don't know, I think that'd be a dick move. But yeah, we'll see. But no, yeah, like nothing crazy. Again, it's always one of those weird moments of like, well, we just saw each other a few days ago. I'm back. Oh, man. But no, things have been decent. I did not get back to Secret Amanda last night. I think I literally like, because I had to go into the office yesterday because I usually go in on Mondays, but Memorial Day weekend kind of got in the way of that. So I went in on Tuesday, and so I didn't have a whole lot of time to leave. Though I did get a very nice meal yesterday. So I have a tendency to use my days in the office as like opportunities to like go out and get something nice to eat somewhere else. And lately I've been going to this place and getting like salads from it because there's like really good salads there. They have, like chicken Caesar salads, and I get like soup to go with them, and they're pretty freaking fantastic. But I went there yesterday, ended up not getting a salad, ended up getting like a little mini pizza that was like a barbecue chicken pizza that was really good. I've had it before, and it's up there competing, but I will say it's better than the salads. It's pizza. But yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, other than that, nothing crazy. So, let me think what else is going on. Not a whole lot. Sorry, I am a little boring. Hey, J-Log. Good evening. But yeah, kind of hard to like fill in these little chatty moments about like, oh, what's going on with life? It's like, well, I saw you 2 days ago. I worked in the past 2 days, so that's 8-9 hours of my day taken up. And work hasn't been terribly interesting lately. And the few times it has been like, I can't talk about this. But no, we actually had something a little interesting today, where some guy was asking us to install software on his computer, and he filed the wrong type of paperwork, but from what he said, I got the impression it was like through a process that was okay and looked like it had been okayed in the past. So he filed the paperwork for it, and I'm getting ready to help him to get ready to do the things he asked me to do, and his ticket gets shut down immediately by our processing manager, who's like, hey, you didn't file a process, you need to file a different type of ticket to do this. And the guy's like, well, I can't file that because what I want isn't in the listing. And she's like, well, then you have to request to have it added to the listing. Oh, we did that last year. They said it was going to be added. Okay, well, why wasn't it added? Oh, shit, we forgot to add it. All right, well, add it and go through all that stuff, guys. Come on. It's audit season. We want to pass audits. So, little hubbubaloo this morning of like people trying to get stuff done and trying to get stuff through, but it's like you gotta get the right paperwork done or we're gonna get in trouble. We're all gonna get written up if we don't do it. But that's paperwork gossip, and it isn't terribly interesting. It's just the small minutia of life of having to look at somebody who's an adult and be like, listen, I'd love to help you, you just didn't file the right paperwork yet. And, you know, that feels like a bit in a movie in an office job. Not terribly interesting. You know, one thing, when I got back from the office today, took a small little break to go to the apartment manager's office and say, hey, I saw something about getting my key card for the pool using last year's. I don't know where last year's is. I think I've misplaced it. Could you issue me a new one? And they did. And that's kind of why I was out in the sun for a little while, because they went and like showed me a couple of shortcuts around the property that I wasn't familiar with. And I walked over to the pool to like try my new badge on it. Badge works. That's fine. It's all well and good. Sure enough, I got home from that and immediately went, you know, I never actually looked before I went there. I'm just like, I don't remember where this is. And I checked, like, usually I put it in this one, and son of a bitch, it's right there. It's still in the same spot it was last year. So now I'm like, well, I guess I gotta throw out this badge. Fuck. So, entertaining. I'll have to pay $10 for the stupid tax. But yeah, other than that, nothing too crazy. I want to give some thought to like what I want to play after we finish the current round of games, because there's the new Coffee Talk that came out, and that's usually a game that I like to play. But I've done a lot of like comfy casual games, so I'm not sure if I want to jump into that right away or if I want to do something a little more action oriented. I had something in mind to play, I just don't know quite how that's going to work out because I haven't played a whole lot of it, or I haven't played any of it. Honestly, it's a complete fresh playthrough for me. But yeah, we'll see. Got a little bit of time because there's a chance we could finish Spiritfarer tonight, because we are pretty far along with a couple people's quests. But I don't think we'll finish it. But there's a very good chance we'll finish by Friday. So, in the meantime, yeah, I've kind of run out of interesting things to chat about. So, let's get the game booted up and jump on in. You know what's funny? As much as I was hyped about Fields of Mystria, and playing that on my own once I beat it, by the time I got to the end of Fields of Mystria, I was kind of done with it. And really had very little interest in playing more of it. I don't know, I'll get back to it at some point. Oh, Kitty's taking a minute to load. Okay. I'll buy some bottles from him. Never know when I might need one. Menacing sheep is so weird. Noodle soup and a corn dog. I could probably make that. Fried rice and fish sticks. I wish I could, like, mark these. Crepes, scrambled eggs, and a latte. Latte's gotta be just like coffee and milk. Here's my kitchen. There we go, latte. I think scrambled eggs were eggs and milk? Yeah, egg and dairy. What was the last thing he wanted for that one? I could do 2 linens. I don't feel like giving up my aluminum for that. This one's good. That one's good. Crepe. Crepe. I don't think I have the recipe for crepes yet. You know what? I am gonna look this up because I can just stall that guy there for a minute. Crepe recipe. Spiritfarer items. Corn, grape. Wheat flour and milk. Oh, I have so little wheat flour left. Hey, Robbie. Thanks for the well wishes. Glad to hear you're doing alright too, J-Log. Yeah, life just kind of is right now. I'm not doing anything too crazy. Actually, here's one thing I forgot to mention earlier. I think Monday night I was a little late for stream because I was putting in my commission request for my Halloween outfit. Got some of the work in progress pieces back for it already. I went with an artist that's very, very quick, and they are cooking already. So that is unfortunately something I'm gonna have to keep a secret for a good long while, and if I get any art done, I'm gonna have to absolutely pay people for NDAs. I don't want spoilers. Alright, almost done. $15,000 glims. Sockeye salmon. God, bottled ectoplasm. I don't have that. Tunas. That's way too much for not much for it. Was there one that was like all the fabrics? Yeah, menacing sheep, whatever that is. So I need 4 silk threads and 2 linen threads. I can do that. Alright, so that's going to spread things out a little bit more. Obscure Canopy, Greymist Peaks, Pulsar Ore. Now let's go to the Greymist Peaks. God, it's only 2 fire glow each? It's a little nuts. Gathering all this stuff. Alright, Greymist Peaks. Oak planks, nebula threads. Okay. And the other thing was Nebula. Was it thread or fabric that I needed? Oh, I've got this. I don't know why I keep going back. I think it's just habit. I never actually did all of Beverly's farmhouse while she was around. Sheets, gold. Yeah, he needs gold. But no, that is another orchard. Okay. I don't have mulberries, I don't have peaches, and I don't have olives. I don't have peaches? Because apples and cherries in the first one, and then pears in the second, so yeah. Peaches here. Alright, boys, let's get going. Would you look at that? This is what I'm talking about. The open air. Breathe it in, Scout. That's the good stuff. This reminds me. You should have these. Mick says he doesn't want his. You can have mine too. We don't need them no more. Listen. We need to rethink your role in our organization. If Mickey doesn't mind, I'm gonna need you to run point on some things. You would have a more involved role if you know what I mean. I'll fill you when we get back, get that to the boat. Do your thing. You earned it. So I've got my obols. Onions, peaches. I don't know if I got any onions yet. Garden, field. This is terrible, I don't even know how to get back. I've been planning this guy's sightseeing trip for years. After I set up camp, I realized my perfect behavior prevents me from looking left. What a dumb mistake. The guys are looking as surprised as it sounds? Yes. Now I'm even angrier. It looks like there's pine trees here. Oh, there's a second one over here. Oh, that only goes up so far. Sorry, had to sneeze and managed to catch myself in time. Your pilgrimage is over. What an incredibly single-minded, persistent journey this must have been. You finally reached the holy shrine of Saint Dacius. 1,000 years ago, you anointed the statue. Oh, nice. And I need 2 obols, which is exactly what I got from Mick and Mac. Oh, so it's just a straight up dash. Nice. Oh, that's a lot further than I thought it would be. Let's go higher and higher. I literally can't do anything there. Oh, that triggers my vertigo going down. Too dark to navigate. Coal there, gold ore here. Let's head over here. God is my witness, I need that gold. Go. Alright. Bruce and Mick, I need to talk to. Stanley wants me to build the cellar. The cellar's... Oh, 10 ectoplasm. You know what? Actually, the ectoplasm might not be too bad now that I have the dash. Because that's really fast. Mike got his hands cut off yesterday. It was gross. There was red stuff everywhere. It was intense. Doctors could reattach them. Science is rad. Got a diamond, and this is the gold. Seven. Ugh. Like I was saying, you're gonna need to step up in our organization. If this operation is ever gonna survive, we need to pull a big one. A big score. I'm planning this job with my brother for a while. He doesn't want to do it now. I need you to step in and help out. So listen, here's the take. I need you to stock up on carrots. Yeah, that's right, carrots. Not talking about a few, I'm talking about a shitload of carrots. That's the thing we need for this job. If that doesn't make sense to you, that's too bad. You don't need to know everything. That's why I call the shots. Fucking go get me some carrots, you piece of shit. It's so ridiculous. I love this game. That's just watering. he wants me to give him stuff, which no. Yeah, I need way... Because if I use those 7 in the smelt... That's not where I need to go. If I use those 7 gold in the smelter, I can get 14 out of it. But I suspect I'm going to need more than that. So, air draft, I have parts for that. Cellar is linen fabric. That's going to be a bit expensive. Bottled ectoplasm and comet rockets. And he doesn't like fruit, so... Do you like Bisque Kid, or... How about cornbread? You're okay with cornbread. Should I put another chicken coop? I need wool, ash, and copper. I can do that. That ain't too bad. Aw, drawing of Bruce and Mickey. Alright. Alright, I'll see you later. Bring me back a bunch of gold. I'm sorry, kitty. You're stuck on the terrible wet boat. More garlic. Yeah, Bruce and Mickey are a bit much at times, J-Log, but overall, they're nice to me. This is how I would best describe them. Alright. Linseed, corn seed, carrot seeds. But I can work with the little bit of gold I do have on me. Oh, how fun. Oh god, this is gonna be awful. So it's getting like a quarter turn. God, why is gold so hard to work with? We are moving, so that's good. Finally. How much of that do I need for Gustav's clock? Oh, just the one. Crystal glass takes a while. Gold ingots. Let me do one electrum. Did it again. You need a bunch of cornmeal too. There we go. That was the last sheet I needed to make for something. Crystal glass sheet. My last zinc ingot. Alright, well we got an ad break coming up in about 2 minutes. Let's take that early and we'll be right back, folks. See you in 3 minutes. Hey buddy, we are back. Let's hop back into it. Also, hey Stress, thank you for the lurk. Alright, that is everything I need for Gustav's clock. I wonder if that's going to be the last quest for him. Fully improved Gustav's house. Yelling at me anyways, so might as well water. I'll get little sprouts. That. 45,000 for an immense ship. And one spirit flower, another electrum sheet, way more gold than I have. I think this is fast travel in some capacity. Faster travel, more accurately. Maple logs. Go there. There you are. The great pride and unbridled joy I present to you, humanity's legacy, my finest exhibition yet. Not too bad. An official opening? No, you know how I am. The spotlight is not for me. Besides, the vernissages are a waste of time. Nothing but an opportunity for officials to run around, licking each other's, well, you know what I mean. I entrust all of this to your good care. I know I can trust in you after I'm gone. Don't act surprised. You know very well I'm not the one to hang around longer than necessary. And I'm confident I've done all I could here. Old Gustav's looking ahead. It was quite exhilarating, this whole endeavor, wasn't it? As soon as we pass by the Everdor, be a love and drop me off. Yeah, he's ready to go. Fine, fine. Food in your belly. Man, what does he like? He hates seafood and he hates one ingredient food. I have found nothing he actually likes. Humiliation, I'm absolutely livid. You wouldn't believe what just happened. Some no good, foul-mouthed miscreant had the audacity to call me, I can't even say it, an art collector. Oh my god. I'm not a collector, I'm a curator. Oh my goodness. Getting a little sprier with these things. Okay, 6 of them is not bad. That's the best run I've had yet. Ugh. Alright. This is the one that requires me to hit it 1,000,000,001 times. Aww. He got tired of waiting, so he went back. I'm sorry, kiddo. Alright, electrum sheet, pine, and gold. I assume... No, you're not hungry. Learn to be a captain so you're following. You don't like fruit. What do you like, actually? Likes old-fashioned. He's better, but he still doesn't have a home, and he's bullied by Mickey. Let's order all of these. Once I harvest these, let's start working on his shitload of carrots that he said he needs. Hopefully 20 is enough. Does it actually say? I probably should check the quest of what he actually needs. Because all he told me was a shitload and not an actual amount. 100 carrots. My god. The peach tree or the olive tree? That's the peach. Oh, yeah, onion rings. Interesting. Buddy, I'm getting you as many carrots as I can. You've asked for a ridiculous number of carrots. Right. There's a rare chest here. I don't have anything to give me elevation. Yeah, I wonder how I'm supposed to get up there. Rare chest there. That's mostly junk. Couple rare chests here in Toriyama. Rare chests here in Quarry. That place is 100% done. Something here in the Castle Mines that I haven't gotten yet. Public service announcement, always feature sheep. Thanks. The rare chests are done there. Now let's go to the aluminum dragon anyways. Build Buck's Lair of Wonders. He needs pine planks and clear glass sheets. I need some more lime powder. Failed. Of course it failed. feel like that should have been applesauce, but... Oh, ash planks is all I need for Beverly. Because it's the event I can't. For it to go down. Is there anything in the middle? Thanks, game. Love you too. This should be the last hit here. Hey there, old fella. You're free. Swim on and be happy. Why did... No, don't water that one twice. There's that. And that doesn't need water anymore. So they don't look like they're harvestable yet, but they're close. Yeah, I think that's a sleep moment. So I need to go see that one person at the museum, because I've definitely cooked and made a bunch of meals. Buckslayer of Wonders. I need a second clear glass sheet. And still more pine. And who needed something? Ash planks. Here we go. There you go. Beverly's farmhouse. And pine planks. Blueprint somewhere. Done. They're done. No one else has any bits and bobs. Oh, I have to improve each one. If I make multiples. Boundary's been upgraded. And that one is nothing. Field is cereal grains versus the garden, which is veggies. Could use some more lightning in a bottle, actually. Maple logs, of all things. Only need the one kitchen. Don't need multiple looms. Don't think I need multiple foundries or sawmills. Track the next orchard. Wool, copper, and ash. Hey, the olive tree's done. Wonder what in God's name they want to do. That's gonna take 100 carrots. I can see your dedication to the quest of nourishment. An explorer of worth needs sustenance. Pouch must contain multitudes. It's always the circumference of the red tomatoes of death. Absolute favorite fare, tomato pizza. Damn it, I just had a tomato pizza. Alright, where was it? What was that recipe again? I don't think I have the parts for it, but... Oh, I'm looking right at it and missing it, aren't I? Here it is. Wheat flour and tomato. Alright, off on to the next one. Speaking of wheat flour, I need to go looking for some wheat. And some rice. Smithy upgrade. Nice. That's an outfit. That's an outfit. And it's just cosmetics. Esh's outfit? I don't even know who Esh is. There's a rare chest here some... Oh, I think it's in a house. Cabbage, cotton, metal, rope, and glass. Cabbage, pork, rare chest. Oh, I probably could use the dash to get over there. Rare chest here. Also, they have rice. Alright, fresh pizza. Last of this tea planted. Okay, it's 3 carrots per, so that's not too bad. What do you two chuckle fucks want? You want peaches now? What? Oh, they're starting to lose it, aren't they? Linen, wool, and nebula. Let those vegetables breathe and swing. Okay. This was rice and a rare chest, I think. Tons of uses for rice. Don't need apples. I have linen. Don't think I need leek. Oh. Was there one on the top there? There was, and I got it. Alright. Got myself some rice. Nebula fiber, even though, yep, we're gonna be going back in here. I only have one oil left? How's that? Shot right over mama. Okay. So quartz dragon. I mean, the red chests don't seem like they're giving me yeah, like it doesn't seem like they're giving me blueprints, which is different. Something disconnected again. One of these days I'll figure out what's doing that. No, it's not the game controller because that's still working. It might be a camera? I'm not sure. I don't think it's the stream deck. Heck yeah. That has to be a bunch of nebula. Yeah, I got 25 fibers now. That's enough to do some work on things. I did it again. Why is it I always do that? I should be able to get over there. No, I just ordered that. Come on, game. Gold ingots and XP potions, and I won't get XP potions for a while. Might as well throw it on the listing, though. Daffodil's not happy. A ceramic figure, there's the last one of those. That is ridiculous. Now the question is just how do I get up there? I don't think I can yet. Okay, almost got an ad break up. About 3 more minutes till we have to go. I mean, that looks like it has pine trees to cut down. I don't know if the game will let me cut down the pine trees, but... Oh my god, yes. Even 3 or 4 of these is enough to really give me some good progress. A bit of coal, that's fine. But I can't go anywhere else. Okay. 12 pine planks. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, I might have 12. There you go, Buck. You have your house now. But ad break time, everybody. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Okay, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it. Is that Buck being happy about his house? Oh, Commander, your humble servant can be more excited. This mage tower is reminiscent of... Oh, boy. They don't want peaches. Oh shit, they want to go to the Everdor too. Wow, I was not expecting to have to say goodbye to a bunch more people. Okay. Sure, we'll end the streams tonight with me weeping and crying over what Bruce and Mickey and, our good Owlman have to say at the Everdor. Who's left after that? Just Stanley? I'm Buck's friend in Hummingbird, Bottomline Corp and Oxbury, Everdor, Cellar, Everdor, Rice. Yeah, I mean, there's probably something over here. I have no idea what it is, though. Let's just set a path. Wow. Gustav. I wonder how many are needed to actually finish the game. Don't think I'll get there tonight. Hard to say that. So weird to have these at the very top now. Burnt food. That's it. Just burnt food. We need to talk. You know how I've been. Wanna go somewhere? Yeah, alright. Almost forgot. Listen, let's get on. Can't do this job without my brother. Let's just get on and talk it through. I didn't plan this life for me and my brother. They used to call me the talker. I could talk your ear off, I would never shut up. But right now, I don't want to talk. I should just be like my brother and take a moment. Pause and listen. Yeah, and think for a change. Fat chance. At my age, nothing is possible. Nobody changes. Anybody that tells you otherwise is lying. We're trying to sell you something. The only thing I'd rather be is true to myself. That might make me an asshole in the end. That might make me a loyal brother to this man here. None of this shit matters. None of it. Do you know why we're here? Because I have a small imagination. I can't see beyond my back streets, my town, my friends, my family. More importantly, I can't see a life beyond my brother. If he goes, I go. Funny thing is, he went a long time ago. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I was holding on to something from the past. My reputation. My house. My car. Whatever it was. It was nice while it lasted. It just doesn't change anything. Anyway you slice it, we're still Maria's kids from South Broad. Nothing's ever gonna change. Not even in the end. Alright, Mickey. Deep breaths. So, they talked about there being a car accident. Did Mickey die or go into a coma there, and then his younger brother just kind of kept moving forward? Let's go see what everyone has been raving about. I'll send you a postcard, kid. their constellation is going to be. The bull and the bird. Brother in the hospital bed. Not yet. Us walking alone in the woods? And that's us in the bed with a bunch of people around us. Time to meet that old owl again. As foretold, here we are again, Spiritfarer. For the last time. Feeble and helpless, a faint murmur drifting in silence. Whispered words, a simple question. Why did you choose this life, Stella? Why did you spend it ushering others through their final moments? Was your vocation an affectionate duty born of compassion? Or a display of selfishness, of everlasting uncertainty? Did you do it for them, or for yourself? To know me and grow accustomed to my presence. To conquer me. Am I less daunting to you now? Or am I still a ghostly shadow, a deafening absence? Remember, when your body failed, you knew. You'd seen it 1,000 times. You knew I would come. You fought valiantly, yet suffered all the same. I was deep within your heart, as I had always been. In your final moments, you accept my call. You slowly draw your last breath, and here we are. You know this is the end. But you're not alone. Embraced by the love of your mother, and now your sister. She is here holding your hand. Go now. You are not alone. I got an obol for that? Whose obol is that? Is that my obol? A fennel flower, Bruce's spirit flower. It can be used to upgrade the boat. But there's another flower? Is it mixed? I know. I'm late. I couldn't get off work earlier. Parking in this part of town is a mess. In this place, it's a maze. Listen to me. I'm going on about the parking, and look at you. Are you awake? How are you holding up? Can you hear me, sis? Can you say Lily is my favorite sister to me? Well, it's true. I'm your only sister, so you don't have a choice there. I wish I could hear your voice. I'd rather have you screaming, Lily, get out of my room. Rather have you laughing. I'd even rather have you snoring. Let me come a bit closer. Mom's asleep. It's late, I know. Jeez, I'm 2 hours late. Sorry again. No wonder Mom's passed out. Oh, I have a surprise for you. Swung by the house yesterday and got some things. Well, 2 things. First, where is it? There we are. Viola. A bottle of single malt from Mom's secret stash. Don't worry, I'll do the drinking and talking for both of us. And this photo album. It's got some good ones. Cute baby pictures, big family gatherings, embarrassing college parties, the works. Let's start at the beginning. Stella, the adorable baby. Geez, being this cute should be illegal. Give me a second, I'll pour myself a drink. Oh, look at this one. You're so tiny. Where was this taken? What does it say on the back of the picture? Colmar, Alsace, 1973. Ugh. Yeah, Bruce and Mick did not hit me, but having somebody be very clear, like, you know, you're dying, you're in bed, we're waiting here for you now. It's like, oh, that's getting me. Feels bullied by Mickey. Mickey's not even here. Captain. We can travel at nighttime now. I don't care and I don't want to know. Don't look a gift squid in the mouth. Alright, kid, if you want food, hold on a second. First, the little kid likes French fries. This is the most convenient place to get gold, so we're just gonna re-up all of that. Smithy upgrade takes gold ingots, glims, celestial sheet, which I have, XP potions, which I don't. Linen, wool, and nebula. Linen. Oops. I have 230 wool fiber. Oh my god. Nebula fabric, but I also need I need, what was it, 16? 16 nebula thread. And it was another orchard. Oak planks. I'm short on oak planks. Yeah. A single onion. Even though that is definitely not how that should work. Ironically, the carrots and onions are backwards. This carrot should be like one big carrot per shoot. No, it should be a bunch of little ones, and nope. Look what I drew. I'm drawing on the boat. Thanks, kiddo. Oh, that's why he's following me, because he wants to be a captain like me. I need some pine planks, but otherwise I can do the filing cabinet. Here it is, jeez. We're locking in. Something lightnings in a bottle. That should be plenty for whatever I needed them for. Cellar needs more linen fabric. Oh, I can't do anything here. I gather you're ready to take me away? Very well, onwards. Alright, Gustav, let's head off. It seems to me you were quite surprised by my request to leave. And it seems to me you still are. You have to understand, Stella, that everything is but a meaningless arrangement of atoms. Everything you've ever known, seen, or experienced. Fortuitous circumstances. In universal chaos, humanity emerged, not a tiny bit more purposeful than the rest, but with incredible faculty, that of creating meaning however fleeting it might be. I have no inherent meaning, neither do you, but we can create, organize, and put in order, and thus create purpose and meaning. Transcend the primordial chaos. All of humankind does so. We create machines that are useful to take control, machines like the chair, the one that subsumed me, maybe also what made me truly realize what impertinence means. For our numerous creations only have meaning as long as they are useful. When they finally are unneeded, once again do they turn to heaps of metal and wood and bones, melted back into the universal chaos, stripped of their inherent humanity. And all our bodies and all our minds in similar fashion. I do not yet know what to do about this. Usefulness is an easy way to meaningfulness, but not a trustworthy one. It vanishes as quickly as we do, And so it seems the only hope humanity has for transcendence is through art. Meaningfulness pulled from our chaotic minds, not for utility, but for its own sake. And after the artist has been long gone, turned to dust, the art remains. And even after the last one of all humans will have returned to the primordial chaos, provided that we have protected it, art will remain. And so it is that art alone is left in our wake. Only that veritable form of transcendence, the only veritable form of transcendence to have ever been in our grasp. Proof of our existence and of our pitiful efforts to raise from the chaos. As would some unknown script from a long-gone power. Oh, we're here. Well, well now, Stella. Ozymandias beckons. Let's go. Hey, Void. Congratulations on first. The old violinist. Gustav's Spiritfarer or Red Poppy? So it literally won't let me do anything else while I'm here. That makes sense. Okay. Let us go elsewhere then. Okay, I think that's where we're going to end it for the night. For basically a time we've sent nearly everybody home. Yeah. I cried a whole bunch tonight. Blech. Oh, man. Okay, let's look for somebody to raid. Oh, God. No, this is an entertaining person. They're going to be playing Subnautica 2, and they just started, so let's jump over to raid them. What you go through? Yeah. Reminder, you can check out my YouTube for any of my old VODs, my clips, my shorts. You can also check out the Discord. They get to see stuff before anybody else does, including the new piece of art for my seasonal wallpaper that's going live tomorrow. But if none of those are your cup of tea, you can always check out all my socials here. And let's get a raid message going. Alright, everybody, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will be back on Friday to, by the looks of it, finish up Spiritfarer. I'll see you then, folks.